Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. The great questions of the day will not be settled by means of speeches and majority decisions, but by iron and blood. Never believe anything in politics until it has been officially denied. A generation that has taken a beating is always followed by a generation that deals one. A really great man is known by 3 signs: generosity in the design, humanity in the execution, moderation in success. It is the destiny of the weak to be devoured by the strong. He who has his thumb on the purse has the power. The main thing is to make history, not to write it. My subject is my life, and my life is my subject. Show me an objective worthy of war, and I will go along with you. Beware of sentimental alliances where the consciousness of good deeds is the only compensation for noble sacrifices. What we learn from history is that no one learns from history. Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best. Better pointed bullets than pointed speeches. Woe to the leader whose arguments at the end of a war are not as plausible as they were at the beginning. A little caution outflanks a large cavalry. People never lie so much as after a hunt, during a war, or before an election. When you want to fool the world, tell the truth. All treaties between great states cease to be binding when they come in conflict with the struggle for existence. Love is blind. Friendship tries not to notice. Fools you are who say you like to learn from your mistakes. I prefer to learn from the mistakes of others and avoid the cost of my own. With a gentleman, I am always a gentleman and a half. And with a fraud, I try to be a fraud and a half. I consider even a victorious war as an evil, from which statesmanship must endeavor to spare nations. Man cannot control the current of events. He can only float with them and steer. The nation that has the schools has the future. I have found that nothing so deceives your adversaries as telling them the truth. When a man says he approves of something in principle, it means he hasn't the slightest intention of carrying it out in practice. Anyone who has ever looked into the glazed eyes of a soldier dying on the battlefield will think hard before starting a war. A bad plan that is well executed will yield much better results than a good plan that is poorly executed. A statesman must wait until he hears the steps of God sounding through events, then leap up and grasp the hem of his garment. Thank you so much for watching. We would really appreciate it if you could show your support by subscribing and liking this video. Additionally, if you're looking for done-for-you, ready-to-use quotes just like the ones in this video, click on the first link below in the description.